is a student-run cooperative cafe on Glendon campus. It's primarily a social space and study space. It was really the first place that I felt at home on this campus when I came here, and I think it represents that for a lot of people.
As a mature student, it was a space where I met people who have kind of similar interests. We've had movie nights here, open mic nights. We had a really great event last year and this year, like a clothing swap.
Lunik, it's a student cooperative space. It's just a really nice place to come and chill out and do some reading. I often will have meetings with students here. I absolutely love the espresso machine. It's probably the best coffee you can get on campus, at least in my opinion.
All of our tea and coffee is pay what you can, and you just come in and help yourself. We've got a kettle and a coffee maker and an espresso machine and a variety of teas, and then leave a donation in the donation jar and then you're good to go. We also have a variety of foods available. We try and offer some alternative food options. A few other things we have going on, we have a community garden in the back here on the terrace, which is really active in the summer, which is a great way to get involved and again learn more about sustainable gardening.
I love the gardening. I think it's fantastic. I like gardening. I'm not a very experienced gardener, but I would like to be, and I think that Lunik could offer me that experience. And that's really interesting that I could do it right here at school.
Every student has a stake in this space in the Lunik Co-op simply by virtue of the fact that part of their tuition fees goes towards the operation of this space, which means that people can use this space. There's a little bit more of a formal step where students can actually become formal members of the co-op, and what that does is it gives students the right to vote on decisions that are made. This is central to the co-op model, an element of membership participation, membership responsibility, and indeed membership direction of where the co-op is going.
Lunik is still very young, so we've only been open for 4 years now, and so I think it has to evolve. I think that in order for it to be sustainable, people need to continue and to revitalize it and get involved in new ways and redefine it for themselves.
It's run by students and it's for students. So that to me is kind of the essence of the cooperative there. It's like we're all members and we own this space. So we have to keep it clean and we have to take care of it. And then we reap the benefits of it.
I mean, students need to just take a little bit of a risk and come to a space they've never been to before and simply talk to the people who are here and find out how it works. I think if new students are looking for just a space that perhaps doesn't quite feel like an institution or an institutional space, but more like, dare I say, a groovy cafe space, then they don't need to go to Queen West or other parts of downtown Toronto or even other neighborhoods. They can simply walk over to the manor and come downstairs to Lunik.
I think the biggest thing that I want to convey to the student population is that they are the owners of the space. This space could not run without them in many different ways in terms of giving back with their time and their commitment, and this is your space. This is something that you own on campus, and that's a big deal, and that's really special.